Oh, got him, big one. Huge snake in the creek. Huge snake in the creek. Got him, 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 got him. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and we are out here today at our local urban creek to do some exploring, to do some fishing, do some herping, and it's gonna be a good day. We've got some beautiful weather today. It's kind of got a little break in the heat.
Yeah.
It's only like 89, 90 degrees today, not 112, so that's good. We're out here a little bit earlier in the morning. We got a little bit of a breeze, and yeah, it feels nice. The only thing though is that the creek is very low. Yes. We're gonna have to cover some ground to figure out where the fish are hanging out at, where the animals are hanging out at, and we have just the tools for that. So if you remember, maybe about 2 or 3 months ago, I received in the mail an electric bike, and that thing has been a game changer for a lot of reasons, allowing us to travel to places where we're not really able to get to on foot very quickly. It just saves a lot of time. It's a lot of fun to rip around on, and we've been using it a ton. Well, we only had one bike, but now we've got two. So Jay got her a new electric bike. That bike was sent to us from the company Hovsco. So we're gonna jump over here, show you guys the bike, show you some of the cool features on it, and we're gonna get to ripping up and down this bike trail that runs alongside this creek and try to see if we can catch some cool stuff today. Okay, so here is the new bike. This is the Hovsco HovRanger 27.5-inch electric mountain bike, and it is a stunner. Look at this beautiful indigo blue color, and it's just fantastic. So we're gonna go over a few things on the bike. Like I said, it's 27.5-inch mountain bike tires. Up here is where you have your control settings. Here's your throttle that gives you some speed. You have this full LCD screen right here, which shows you how fast you're going, what gear you're in, how far you have gone, kind of tracks your overall fitness activity on it. You can pair this bike with the Hovsco app and you track it all on there. And by pairing it with the app, that allows you to unlock faster speeds. This thing goes up to 28 miles an hour. And it is just really, really cool. And I think it goes 60 miles on a single charge, and it charges up pretty quickly.
One thing I really like about this bike is you can use the pedal assist or you can go full throttle. Either way, it's so much fun.
Another simple feature that I really like about this bike is that it comes with a built-in headlight, which can be really great for riding around at night when we're doing these little night missions, looking for snakes on the road, or just getting from point A to point B in the dark, and it is a really powerful light. But that pretty much covers all the features of the bike. Now we're ready to start ripping down this creek and check out the overall performance of it. We've already ripped it around. This thing is awesome. If y'all are interested in checking out an electric bike, we will have all the info for the Hovsco HovRanger and all the Hovsco e-bikes linked down below in the video description for your convenience. So with that, let's start ripping down the creek and let's see what we can get into. Oh, got him, big one. That's a big one right there. That's a stud for this creek.
Oh my God.
Look at that thing. All right, we are on the board, guys. First fish of the creek mission is a nice green sunfish. This is probably the predominant species we catch. But that thing is a beauty. Oh, Jay's on. Daily doubles.
Oh, wow. That's like nothing compared to yours.
I mean, this is an eater.
Yeah.
If we were catching,
I could eat mine.
And if we were catching and cooking, we'd be in a good place right now. We'd already have ourselves one fish to eat.
I got the fish tank fish.
Yeah, you got a fish tank fish. We need to get some green sunfish for our fish tank. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Number 2 for me is another little green sunfish. I honestly wish we would have brought a little bait bucket. We could have kept some of these guys to use for bait, maybe to use for some catfish or something. These are perfect. This is where we normally come to get bait, but they're still a lot of fun to catch. Oh, he smoked it. And it's really not that deep, but this is like the deepest part of this section of the creek. There's a lot of chunk rock. Now you see the water is crystal clear. And they are crushing the little mini jig. Nice little green sunfish. Okay, we just rode down here to another little bridge. We see some fish hanging out down there in this culvert. Jay missed the water.
It's windy.
It's slightly windy. Take two. Uh-oh, oh, I think he's got it. Oh yeah, he smoked it.
Oh my goodness.
That was instant. That's what's up right there.
Swarmed it.
That is awesome.
There's so many down there.
There's like 30 right here where this culvert is. These creeks are so low, so any section of the creek that has some depth is holding all the fish. We haven't seen any other creatures yet, except for one little turtle, but I'm sure we'll find one here in a moment. Nice.
Ooh, he's got some.
Oh, he got some stuff going on with him. He got
Some
some abscesses, yeah.
Okay, where should I put him?
Maybe the other side. The other side's got more water.
Spook the other fish.
I was wanting to fish on this side, but it's all just grown up with algae and stuff.
That's yucky.
But you can toss them in it. There's some water right there. It's just like a canopy.
I like this little spot right here.
I see a bass. Yeah, you can put him right there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, right there is good.
There
Nice. And it's like there's this floating algae stuff. There's a lot of water underneath it, but there's no way we can fish it. But I see a bass. He's just chilling in that one little hole.
We need a frog.
We need a frog. Oh, we got him. Big boss on the board again. Nice little urban fish. Out here, it's not really about the size quality. It's just really about just catching fish in weird places.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really bumping part of town. We got apartment complexes everywhere. We got big houses over there. I mean, we're literally smack dab in the middle of the city. And you can still catch fish. It's a great place to take kids. It's a great place to just come out here and wet a line and hook something.
Yeah, just be outside.
We'll see you later, little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
I think you're good putting him right there. There's enough water. Got you. He came out and slammed it up underneath that rock. That was crazy. I cast it all the way out there and watched the bait the whole way. Got it right here in front of my feet. Oh, yeah, he smoked it too. They're really liking these little rocks. I'm just gonna toss them over her. There we go. Oh, how tiny is that? That's a record right there.
Oh my goodness.
That thing is so small. Look at how small that fish is. I couldn't even believe it that he got that thing in his mouth. Now that's an aquarium fish right there. That is a little fish tank fish. Oh, smoked it. Another one. Right from underneath that rock. And it's green sunny paradise out here. I think they all wish they had a little bit more water, but they're still thriving. This guy's got a huge snake in the creek. Huge snake in the creek. Huge snake in the creek. Got him. 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 Got him by the head too. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he is so mad. Let's go. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I saw that thing, but we got him. Oh, he's so mad. Let's go, giant plain belly. That's what's up. That's what we were hoping to catch out here. I'm not sure if y'all can tell by looking around, but this thing is so mossy. It's so hard to fish. But we have got one of our target species out here. Big plain belly water snake. Ah, he got me. Oh, dang it. Yeah, Jay, I got a big mad one. Look at the size of this plain-bellied water snake. This thing is crazy big. I was cruising down the trail on the bike. I actually saw a turtle I was coming here to explore, to come check out, and to check out this little Rockwell waterfall. And out from underneath my feet, this giant guy came slithering out. He took off underneath the moss. We took off after him into the creek, and we got him. We got tagged, but it's okay. It's all in the spirit of adventure and the spirit of having a good time. These guys are non-venomous, but these guys can pack a little bit of a punch. They have really sharp teeth. Look at his head. He's got it all flattened out, got that angle-shaped head that you normally associate with venomous snakes, but he's just doing that as a defensive position, trying to make himself appear larger than he is because he's feeling very threatened right now. He's very vulnerable, he's scared. He does not like that I'm holding him. That's why he struck out at me, try to get me to release him. He's also releasing a really foul-smelling musk. It's coming out of his vent, and it smells really bad. It smells like a skunk. That's another defensive strategy they use to get their predators to let go. But he is just incredible.
He really is.
Look at that head. He is full grown. Big, beautiful plain belly. And he got me really good on my thumb. But man, look at this thing. He's got a really bright yellow belly. This is where they get the name plain belly from. It's really uniform, just ordinary, just butter yellow. I really like it. This one here is just beautiful. This is the most beautiful plain belly I've caught in quite some time. And I think the biggest one we caught one maybe 2 weeks ago down below the waterfall. And it was big, but it was not like this guy. This one is incredible. He's got big, beautiful eyes. Kind of like a, what color would you call that? Kind of a light chartreuse green color eye. And he's just doing it. What a gorgeous snake. I can't believe I couldn't even see him whenever I grabbed. I saw him, he went underneath the moss. I just put my hand down where I thought he was at and got him. And of course, I properly identified him as a plain belly water snake before I grabbed him. If you're out in the wilderness, out in an urban creek, I don't recommend you go out and catch snakes because there are a lot of cottonmouth that frequent these urban creeks. And if you're not well versed in snake identification, you can mess yourself up. But anyways, we're gonna get a couple pictures of this guy and we're gonna send him back to the creek. And I think we're actually about to make a move. We're moving back upstream. We're gonna maybe check out one more little waterfall feature and then we might go try a whole entire spot completely just because this one here is it's a little stanky. It's a lot of moss, it's really shallow, and we're not seeing a lot of big fish. We'd like to catch some a little bit bigger fish.
That's awesome.
We got eyes on a turtle. We got eyes on 2 turtles. Got one that's gonna be hard to catch, but we're gonna go for him. I got him right here in my sight. He might bite me. Don't bite me. Where's your head? He almost bit me. Got him. I couldn't see his head. I just saw his pancake. I almost got bit by him. Look at him. He's a grumpy little guy. How cool is that? Not very long after catching that plain belly water snake, we got ourselves a soft-shelled turtle. How cool is that, guys? A little spiny soft-shelled turtle. This is probably a male. The males are oftentimes smaller than the females. It could be a small female. It's kind of hard to tell. But anyways, I actually noticed a hard-shelled turtle, a red-eared slider down there, and I was gonna go for it, but then I saw this guy and I was like, oh, we gotta go for the soft-shelled turtle. These guys are so cool. I mean, their morphology is incredible. They're just got this really flat, pancake-like carapace, and it's leathery, it's not hard, and I love the spots on these smaller turtles. Just so cool. But they get the name spiny softshell on the front of their carapace right here. They have these little spiny projections, and when they're bigger, they're a lot bigger. But these guys are so cool. They have long necks. They have that tubercle snout that they'll just stick up out of the water to get a breath of air. And these guys are fast. They are really fast in the water. And they also have some really sharp claws, and they have a really sharp bite. The claws they use to dig in the sand to lay eggs, if they're females anyways. And then just, I don't know, if you grab a hold of one, they start clawing you, it hurts pretty bad. Like I said, it's a little guy. Look at his little tummy. Isn't he cute?
He is adorable.
I want to stick his head out a little bit more. There we go.
Yeah.
He wants that finger. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Here you go. There we go. There's his nice long neck. You got to be really careful grabbing these guys. I don't recommend going straight down on the pancake if you can't see the head, but hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. We weren't catching a whole lot of fish out here, and definitely wanted to catch and showcase some of these unique creatures you can catch out here in the middle of the city. And it's just so crazy to me that these guys exist out here. And we've caught some giant soft-shell turtles out here too.
Yeah,
and some big snappers. We've caught a little bit of everything. So cool. But anyways, we're gonna send old Stinky back out here in his moss. I might look around for a second to see if I can find that red-eared slider, but hey, these guys trump red-eared slider 10 out of 10 times. So cool.
And the reason why I'm not getting in the creek is silly me. I wore tennis shoes today.
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking. We got out here and Jay's like, oh snap, I can't get out there. So I'm having to do the dirty jobs today. Let me give him a little dip so you can get one more look at his color of his shell again.
He's so pretty.
Isn't that amazing? And he's just loving it out. He's probably out here eating all this algae, eating the small fish, just having a grand old time. But we're gonna send him back, and we're gonna make it our way. Oh, there's 2 bass.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that bite? We don't ever catch bass out here. They're like the hardest thing to catch in this creek for some reason. But we'll send this guy back. We'll put you right back out here in your moss. Don't bite me on the way out. Thanks for the time. And he's gone. Like gone. All right, guys, we're back at the house now. Had an awesome time hanging out there and exploring the urban creek today. Had a lot of fun ripping around the electric bikes, especially the new Hovsco HovRanger. Jay really enjoyed getting to ride around on that e-bike. I got to ride around on it some, and it is a beast of a bike, and it goes through a ton of different terrains. And like I said, it's awesome to be able to cover some ground in these unique urban settings, and especially today. You know, we had a bunch of moss and crap everywhere, and had we been on foot, it would have taken a long time to get down to some productive areas, and may not have gotten to the spots quick enough to catch what we did end up catching. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all are interested in checking out the e-bike that we used in today's video, we will have all of the information linked down in the video description. Big thanks again to Hovsco for sponsoring today's video. They've got an awesome Labor Day sale going on right now. You can save up to $1,000 on some e-bikes. Be sure to use our code also at checkout if you decide to get some to save you an additional $100 off. And yeah, we'll be on the bikes again real soon, going to some new places. And until then, like I said, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If so, do me a huge favor, hit thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.